Hello everyone, I'm Terry. You're watching Crafty Clefty. And if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much. Now it's almost fall, so I am doing some Tabernacling crafts, which is fall birth of Jesus Christ. And I made a plate. Of course, you can do whatever you want, the design. But for me, I did it for Tabernacling. So if you like it and want to make something similar, then stay tuned and watch the video. It's coming right up. Now I'm going to decorate a plate, a small plate. It's going to be reverse decoupage. So it will be not on here, but on back. I'll show you how to do letters. I'll show you how to do that. And I've got my design. I'll show you how to do that. And a napkin. And you're going to need a small brush and alcohol to clean it. And let's see, Modgpoge of course. And I have to use my blow dryer to get this sticker off. You just blow dry it on hot heat, and then you can slowly lift it up and pull it off. After you do that, you clean the whole thing. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And get the sticker off. Now the sticker's off. I've got the square here still with glue. So I'm going to use soap and water on it. After soap and water, I will use the alcohol to make sure everything is nice and clean. The plate has been washed and dried, and also I cleaned it with alcohol. You want to make sure all the fingerprints are off. And I got this at Dollar Tree. Not this, of course, but now I'm going to just decoupage this right here. And I'm going to put on the king crown. And you can have any design that you want. Now I'm going to have layers on here, plus some paint. Doing this one thin. Now this is reverse, so I am taking this off the backing. Backing is a little sticky. Probably not too sticky, simply because it's old. So I'm going to put the pretty side down here on the plate. I'm going to try to get it in the middle. Where I want it. And let's see how that looks. Gotta make sure there's no bubbles. And we gotta wait for that to dry. I'm doing everything in stages. Now I did not decorate that, but that's okay. The king crown. And I'll be back in just a minute. Now I just put my Modgpoge all around the back. And I'm going to put these sticker letters on, and I'm going to put it on differently. So the sticky part is on the outside. And I'm trying to do it maybe so I'm going to make it so it stays on. My H on, so that looks. Maybe it should be up high around the room. Let me see if I can do that. Okay. Now, for this, we gotta go the opposite direction. And I'm using the edge to make my line. And you see how that looks. And the A is too high. Okay, now I will continue all the way around till I get done. And when you're putting on the letters, make sure you look, because if not, then you can have it backwards. And sometimes, gotta be careful because of the glue. Now, I got this on, but I gotta reposition the E. A little bit. Okay, now I've got my B. I tried doing this, but I messed up because I did not look first. And I'm taking a lot of time with this because I wanted to look really nice and not sloppy. So make this just a little bit closer. Oh. Okay. One side, with that being just a tad bit closer. Make this up a little bit higher. And how did that end get up so high? The end is out of alignment. Well, I've got another end I can put on there. Now with this, I started here, but with this other word, I started in the same. Just went around to try to make this even. Now the painting the edges here did not work for me. My hands are too unsteady. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to take my brush and put Modgpoge all over, glitter, wherever, and we'll do it that way. Then afterwards, then I can put the napkin on. So that's what I'm going to do this time. And just start putting it all over. I'm going to do one section at a time until I get it all the way done. I got 2 coats of Modgpoge on here. And I'm going to put the napkin on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this down here like this. And then put this down. And I'm going to get some water. And I'm going to, let's see, kind of like that so it doesn't move. And I'm just going to trace it around the very bottom part with water. And just a very little bit. Just enough that I can tear it. Just a little bit. It's just a little damp. And start down here. And I'm putting it to the bottom. And I'm going to tear it right at the bottom. Now if I mess up on this, I've got another one that I can do. I've got another napkin. But I'm tearing it as I go along. And so I'm going to take my time with this. Instead of cutting, I'm just doing the water. Okay, I'll be right back. Now, this is just an old brush. And I'm going to be putting more on. And right now, I'm just doing the middle. It's supposed to be upside down. I gotta try to get this right smack in the middle so that all of it is covered. Whole thing's covered. Sure. Yep. Okay. That's what I want. I'm just pressing it down. I'm going to let this dry before I do the sides. Okay. Be right back. Now what I did here, I'm going to do little sections. So I went ahead, I tore a little bit, I did it along the white, that way it can camouflage much better. And I'm just going to do a little section at a time. Get all the way up here. Back here to get all the way down. I'm going to take this, I'm going to move it down, try to smooth it out. Oh. Okay. I'm just going to keep doing that all the way around. And I'm going to let this dry a little bit before I go to the next part. Now when I'm tearing along the white. That way it can blend a lot better when I kind of overlap, because otherwise this is going to have creases in it. It will like double up in places. So that's why I'm doing that. Now I've got this all on, and I have to let it dry completely. And in between, I'm going to have to give it a couple more coats. But after this dries completely, I will clean the edge off like we regularly do, up, down, and then I'll give it another coat of Modgpoge and let that dry completely and give it another coat. So I don't know if I'll give it another coat after that. I'll see how it looks. But right now I'm not touching this. Okay, so I will be back with the cleaning part. Now with this, I started cleaning the edge. And what you want to do, take sandpaper and hold it like this and go from top to bottom, top to bottom. And just all the way around. I already got half of it done, over half. And I want the edge nice and smooth. Now, that's what it looks like. And I'm going to turn it upside down again. And I'm going to put another coat of dishwasher safe Modgpoge. I'm going to put on the whole thing and just let it dry completely. I'm just using a little bit at a time. Do the middle first and then the edges. But that's just the way I'm doing it. You can do this however you want. Your project, and you're just having fun. Now I'm going to finish doing this, let it dry, and then do it again. Now I would normally call this finished, but I decided I like the white on it, so I'm going to give it another coat of Modgpoge, and I'm going to be cutting this so it doesn't, I'm going to put this on it, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and go every 4, that way it doesn't crinkle up. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a small coffee liner. I'm just cutting these up. There we go. I'll put the middle down first like I did last time. And then I will put the edge down. Each one of these separately. That way it will overlap and won't crinkle. So that's what I'm going to do now, and this is the last part. So I'm going to do the middle first. And I will show you what I do next. Now, I got this on. Now I'm folding 3 of these sides up and folding this like that. Now I'm going to Mod Podge all this, then place this one down. Then I'll go to this one and lift this one up. That way I don't get everything all messy. Oh, and with this dishwasher safe Modgpoge, I would not, it says to wait like 3 weeks before putting in the dishwasher, but personally I would not put it in the dishwasher. I just hand wash it. Now, I'm going to smooth this down. Smooth all that down. I'm going to go on this side. I'm going to start here, so I'm going to lift this one up and put this and do it right there. And when I get done, I will show you what it looks like. Now when you put this down, you notice it's kind of going to come over a little bit. And that's why I cut it so it wouldn't be so wrinkled. So this slightly overlaps the other one. That's okay. Okay, now I'm finished. Now I'm thinking this looks a lot better. And I'm going to have to clean it like I did last time. Take the sandpaper. And you go from the bottom and you try to get all this nice and clean. See how that's starting? We got a nice smooth edge. That's what we want, and that's what I'm going to do now. And then I'm going to put like 2 more coats of Modgpoge on. In between each coat, let it dry completely. And even though this is dishwasher Modgpoge, I'm not putting it in the dishwasher. So, anyway, we will be done shortly. Hello, I hope you enjoyed the video you just saw, and I hope it's inspired you to do a craft and have fun with it. And mine are ideas that you can do, and I hope you come back and watch my other future videos. And I do have a lot of past videos that you can watch, give you some ideas of what you can, other things you can do. And I've got crafty clefty crafts, crafty clefty motivationals, and crafty clefty greetings. And hope to see you next time. Hope you like it enough that you subscribe, like, and interact. And remember, most of all, have fun. That's what this video is all about, fun. Okay, I'll see you next time, hopefully. Bye-bye.